It's such an environment of constructive criticism. I felt like not one thing that we did wrong, and there was a lot that each one of us did wrong, was ever like negatively pointed out. If it was pointed out, it was always in a constructive way. There was always something positive to say first, and then it was like, okay, work on this or do this better. And both you and Stephanie are so great at encouraging, and like the way you teach, like I was so impressed. And that was a cool thing for me too, because we've only been friends and we're silly and we go like on outdoor adventures, but I've never gotten to see Nicole in a professional environment, and to see you like be able to train in that way and see that as one of your, like, I think that's one of your strengths. It was also neat that both you and Stephanie were okay sharing your mistakes and laughing at yourself over like things you've learned throughout your years of experience. And that takes a humility that not everybody has, but it also helps every student or SkyAngel that comes through your academy, because we're like, oh, okay, we can learn from that. We don't have to make that mistake. And that's why you tell us. You are gonna do yourself a disservice if you don't invest the time to take a training where the people teaching and instructing really teach you the service side and an etiquette side of things, and then that have been in the industry like on a daily basis learning these things. Because if I had just gone and gotten safety training, or maybe even gone and just found a pilot that could get me a job, or because I might have my own connections, because through my dad who used to be a corporate pilot, I would begin with having to really build a reputation and make a lot of mistakes. And for me, it was worth it to spend the money to get this like little bit of a head start. And also like going from now, after training, going into finding my own job, there's a network. It's not like on a commercial flight, you have your initial operating experience where it's your first training flight and you're there with the crew and an instructor and you get to be on this plane, and that plane is gonna be always configured like that and different things. So to have like that mentor to talk to during each process, or have questions to ask, like that is so valuable. And I think you and Stephanie have both realized that through your years of being in this industry, that it's something that's needed and you're filling a niche. And sometimes it just takes like jumping into something new, taking a little bit of a risk, feeling uncomfortable, because this is a very uncomfortable thing for me.
This couch is very comfortable.
I know, our big black chairs, but like